Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading for March 2025. This could resonate right now or later on down the line, and anything could come out right to the last second. Even after I click off, I can even come back on camera. It happens randomly. If you don't know what this reading is, pay even closer attention. It could be a heads up to something coming later on down the line. Spirit and angels. Anyone for the highest good. Sagittarius reading for March 2025. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Keep in mind, Sag, you also have another March 2025 reading. It's in your 6-month reading that I did right at the end of last year for the new year. So you'd get a glimmer of each month coming up. You can, I'm going to put it up here at the end so you can click right on it, and it's timestamped. So if you want to go right to March, you can, or if you want to watch the whole video, you can. It's totally up to you. I'll also put a current weekly reading and something else up there for you. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Sagittarius reading, what do we need to know? What are the messages? You've got the Sun, you've got the Lovers, which definitely isn't always a love card for me. What else do we need to know? It sometimes just represents a decision or a partnership of some sort. You also got the Man. What else? You also got the House smack dab in the middle of the reading. What else do we need to know? You also got the Journey. You also got the Whip. What else do we need to know, please? You also got the Maze. You also got the Moon. You also got Great Fortune. For some of you, you could be moving. Some of you could be moving. For some of you, there's something about a house, a journey, possibly someone who's even working to help you with this. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. Oh my gosh, look, the house again. Keep in mind, this is 2 different decks. So this house is a different deck than this house. So we have the Gilded Revelry, Lenormand, and the Kipper deck. This could have been a difficult situation because before all this, you have the bad health. But it doesn't have to mean anything about health. But something about the house, it even could be that your house needed to be fixed or there was something going on with your house or something like this. But I feel like for the most of you, this has something to do with something with the house. And there's something that's going to happen suddenly with the Tower. And look at how it's serendipitous with the clovers, something really serendipitous, kind of blessed with abundance and great fortune. Look at that, both of them. All right, so and the house is your central issue, and it has something to do with this abundance and great fortune and something that's suddenly happening. This is the Tower, but it sits between all this really blessed energy around this house, home, and family situation. This could have to do with a home. It could have to do with your family. It could have to do with your foundation of some sort. All right, so as we come into the reading, we've got the Sun. We've got this great energy coming in. We also have 2 people. This could also be a decision that's being made. There also could be someone, like I said, that you're working with on this. It's like occupation and then the 2 people. This is what I'm feeling. This hardly ever is actual romance for me, but it could be. We also have the Journey, so we're at the number 10. For some of you, I mean, you're actually going to be moving. I have to say it. I see it there, and I see it here with the house twice. I also see the Maze here, like I'm trying to figure out which direction to go in. The Moon's here. You might not even know that this is going to suddenly come in for you. We also got the Whip here, but this is also the Broom, so it could be something you had to clean up, or it's something that it just definitely could be something you had to fine tune something, or there could have been some confusion around this because you have the Whip, the Maze, and the Moon. So this tells me you might not have seen this, and then suddenly, boom, the Tower brings it in. Let's find out, because the Tower feels very positive. Let's find out. We're using the Wheel of the Year, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Sagittarius reading for anyone with Sagittarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see this reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Saggies, March 2025. Like I said, this could resonate now or later, and you don't have to be a Sag to actually resonate with this. You could even be a cross watcher. Welcome. It could be your reading. If it doesn't resonate now, pay even closer attention. Let's look at the house. Smack dab in the middle. The house corresponds with this other energy back here. It's all your central issue. Tell me about the house. What do we need to know? House. Okay, well, whoa, that's like cards everywhere. We've got the Death card that is in the middle of the deck that popped out. I'm going to put all these face down cards back because we don't even know what they are. And I'm going to take these. These are all the ones that came out face up. We have the Princess of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. So this is probably something financial that you were disappointed about, or an offer or something new. You also got the Two of Cups here, the two people. And they came out on their side as a challenge. So this could be some kind of a contract. That could be you and a partner of some kind. Disappointment around this Pentacle situation. Also, again, you could not have gotten the information yet because you have the Eight of Wands and you also have the Judgment card. And look at the enlightenment that comes in with this information. So this could happen really sudden, and it could be something you've been waiting for. Look how this person became an icicle. They waited so long in the hangman position, but then all of a sudden, like I said, it comes in. I'm very curious to see what this is. And it like illuminates something with the Sun and the Judgment card. It's information. Let's find out. Tell me about the Sun. What's going on with the Sun? Some kind of illumination coming in. Yeah, this was at the bottom a minute ago. The Seven of Cups. And look at the transformation coming in. I feel like this transformation is coming in with this world. This is like a completion. Hasn't quite come in yet, but you're going to get some kind of, I feel, information. But I do feel like it's going to come in suddenly, and then boom, this transformation begins. Tell me about the Lovers. What about the Lovers? Like I said, I feel like the Lovers is any kind of partnership. It could even be a decision being made. The Lovers, please. What do we need to know? Yep, it's a decision. Two of Swords. It's funny, I saw this in my mind's eye before it ever came out. That's so weird. Tell me about the occupation. Tell me about the occupation card. So that, I'm sorry, that's the Two of Swords. I don't know if I said that. Decision being made, and that's what the Lovers is representing in this particular reading. Some kind, it doesn't have to be about anything, although I do feel like there is some kind of a partnership or a contract involved. Tell me about occupation, please. Occupation. This occupation could have to do with someone that's working with you. Eight of, I don't know why I said Pentacles. Eight of Cups, reverse. I do feel like this is something you've been waiting for or something you're revisiting. Tell me more about occupation. Is there anything else we should know about it? Occupation. It could be something that's been like stuck. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Cups. You've been waiting for this. All right, let's show you this and you'll see. Yeah, it's a brand new beginning, Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning that you've been like waiting for. Like, when is my cups going to be filled? Where's my cup? You know, the Four of Cups is usually that cup coming in from the universe. It's in reverse right now. I feel as though you're waiting for this. This is exactly what you're waiting for. Until this comes, you feel like you can't budge, you can't move, you're just waiting. And it could be because there's another person. Like I said, you're trying to call this Ace of Cups in. There could be another person who you're working with or that's working for you, and this is something that you're waiting. But I definitely feel this is coming in for you, no doubt about it. I mean, look at this amazing energy back here. Very blessed, very abundant. Tell me about this man. That's way too many, but let's look at it. We've got the Empress, we've got the Six of Wands, and we've got the Fool. This is just about to take off. So this is the Fool riding the Wheel of Fortune. Hasn't turned yet, though. So when this turns, there's going to be abundance and there's going to be a victory here. So this man could be bringing something into you. This could be the person you're working with. This could be an offer coming in if you're selling a house even. But this actually could be your own energy if you resonate as this man. Tell me about... All right, I want to look at all this energy down here with the whip, the maze, and the moon. What about this? The whip is also the broom that clears up. This feels like confusion to me. And this feels like something that's either been really heavy or something that's getting cleaned up about this confusion. But we're going to look at it. Tell me about the broom or the whip and the maze and the moon. What do we need to know here? What are the messages? Sagittarius reading, March 2025. Yeah, the strength card. This could have been some kind of like heavy energy that you were in, and it could have been because you just didn't know what was going to happen, what was going to come of this. Let's look at the journey, because you're at a number 10 here. You're at the journey, and your things are about to take off. You're about to have a new beginning come in a situation that at one time felt really disappointing in some way. There's some kind of transformation happening. Tell me about the journey, or the number 10, the moon. I mean, the train. I don't know why I said the moon, but the number 10, the train has finally entered the station. It looks like it's just coming in to something. And you've got the 10 of Swords, you've got the Ace of Wands, and you had the 3 of Pentacles. So something that you've worked on is finally coming to culmination here. I do feel like this was heavy with the Whip and the 10 of Swords, but you're at the very end. And when you're at a 10, you're at an Ace, and that's coming in for you. And you have it here multiple times that you're about to receive some kind of victory wreath and some kind of brand new beginning, because you're at the very, very end of something that feels like this feels like it was hard work. Even look at the strength card that came out with the Whip. This has been a heavy, hard job. It's like been heavy. It's something you put a lot of time and effort or work into. And finally, the train is going to come into the station, leave the station, whatever, you're at a 10. It's really, really a nice energy. Only because even though it's been heavy, it's done. You know, the heavy part's done. You're now on this, you're about to enter into these aces. These aces are just, you're like one step away from them. They're right there. They're just in the reverse, but this doesn't mean they're not coming. They are definitely coming. Your cup, you've been waiting for this to get full, and you just had to sit here and wait. And it was about something you put a lot of work into, occupation. It doesn't have to be an actual job, but it's something you put a lot of effort into. You've been waiting for that cup to get full, and look how she's not looking. So you didn't see that it actually is getting full. It's coming. There's something happening here that's really going to be positive. It's going to change the energy here. I don't remember where all these were, but I want to say that's there. This is something about to happen. The wheel's about to turn. The abundance is about to come in. I see it everywhere here. The victory wreath is about to be, she's about to be crowned, the Empress. Crowned in some way. And you can see the same wreath here, the halo, or I don't know what you call it. I call it a victory wreath. But there's something about to happen here. There's a transformation coming. The sun's going to shine. We're going to see something. Something's going to be illuminated. You might have to make a decision, but it looks like it's going to be so positive after a difficult time. And it was not just difficult. You also didn't know how it was going to go. And this could have felt a little bit stressful to you even. I feel like this is about to come in, and it surrounds something. It could have something to do with your home, your family, your relationship, because you have it here as well. King of Swords reversed with the 4 of Wands. And I feel as though it's this information that you haven't had yet. And the reason this has felt so heavy really could have been the unknown. Remember, there's confusion. We don't really know what's going on. We put a lot of work, or it's felt very heavy. There's a change coming. Change is going to do you really good, and it's going to completely allow you to go from this, I can't budge, I can't move, I can only wait for my new beginning, to actually being able to end that old cycle and move into the new one and have your aces. Your aces are just about to come in. Good luck, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please do like this video and drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Up here, I'm going to put your other monthly reading for March up here. But remember, it's going to say new 2025 Sagittarius on it. And you can just go right to this timestamp for March, or you can watch the whole thing, whatever, or any one of them. They're all time stamped every month, okay? Happy New Year, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.